So you had a Wonderland weekend. How do you feel about your weekend?
We're supposed to answer. Yeah, I feel it was really good. It was nice to set up in, not just in the city, but in the community that we work in, and to be able to help the same community that we work in. And it was cool to see other people walk by, see a cause, want to help the cause, and trust complete strangers to cut their hair off, having no mirror in front of them and really no idea what it's going to look like in the end, and just kind of crossing their fingers, all to benefit the same cause. I thought that was really cool. And then taking a different approach to education, instead of writing the class before you get to the salon, writing the class once you know the salon. I feel like it's a much more, specific. It's like, what is your need? We will fill that need, instead of like, hey, have this, because we know it.
So being an educator yourself, would you say that now changes your approach?
Totally.
Like,
Yeah, totally. Because I feel like, when you're an educator for a brand, the brand has a certain message, the brand has this and that you need to convey. But I think that a lot of the time you can go to a website and get that message. You can go to Kuhn's website or whoever's website and find their message. But when it's something that's so personal, it's so specific to you, you take it differently. So I think that gives me the opportunity, just as an educator, to try to find and pinpoint more what the individual person needs, rather than just what the brand wants. It's kind of like a marriage of both.
Yeah. So what would you say to all future hairstylists out there?
I think it's really important to stop your kind of everyday, what you do behind the chair, and put yourself in a different environment. Like doing hair outside, totally different environment, but I think it's really good to kind of push those limits, push those boundaries, and force yourself to do something that might scare you a little bit at first. Like, how do you cut hair in the wind? You just cut it in the wind, So I think it's important to take the time to do that. And aside from pushing your creative boundaries, it's important to see what you can do with your craft, aside from like, oh, well, let's make people look pretty or look different. But how can we take that and turn it into something else? Yeah, we can make them look pretty, we can make them look different, but we can take the money and put it somewhere that will be a lot more appreciative.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.